So it has a nice yard, all cut, good grass. It is vinyl siding all throughout the front. We have what is called a 3-tab roof shingle. There is gravel around the perimeter, so it does not have grass on to the right. I think this is the property line there. We'll go ahead and go this direction to cut through the front here. They do have a termite bait station. Sadly, termites are found more often than not here in Kentucky. We'll go ahead and go right on in. Right, as soon as we walk in, this is our front door. And we do have a tile as we walk in. And then we have like a laminate flooring. And then we do have like a separation here in the living room that goes about chest high, and then the post at the end there. We do have raised ceilings here. So it is a pretty tall room, our living room. I just want to make sure I point as much out as I can. So here I do notice a tape line for drywall. Not anything, I think that's something that would be cosmetic. Just want to make sure I give you a heads up. We do have things that are hanging. So with that being said, we are going to see some nail holes and things like that, just to make sure you're aware. They're going to be throughout the wall, as you can see. We'll go ahead and proceed into the dining space. This is going to be our dining and our kitchen. Oak cabinets with white refrigerator, white stove, and a white countertop. I can't speak English right now. 1 second. An electric cooktop. There we go. Microwave is stainless steel. And our dishwasher is stainless steel. Right here we do have the light fixture that goes in the center there. And then that is one they could take, which is their personal, like, additional cabinetry they're using for like a pantry. These are our cabinets. And they do have a backsplash here. And we'll get this on. You'll see good water pressure. We'll close. The ceiling goes higher right in the center, and then it kind of goes to normal 8 feet height right at the end there. Refrigerator has ice and water. And this is a corner cabinet. No Lazy Susan, just standard corner cabinet. Under here we do have some storage, and it looks like these pull out. Okay, close these right back up. And also mention there's an outlet right here in the peninsula. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a look outside before it gets too dark. This is the covered back porch area. We do have a fan. And it is fenced. Some green, beautiful grass. They've done some great landscaping back here. Rocks. And then you see some of those bushes that they've incorporated into their landscape. Done a pretty job. This is hard. I would never be able to landscape like this because I'm not good at it. Theirs looks really pretty. And a tree right there. And then in the corner, we have some additional flower bushes. I think mini roses, and I'm not too sure. Maybe they look like poppies. No, they're definitely not poppies. I don't know what it is, but they're pretty. And then there's rock beneath these. And then that's what I think. Maybe it's not a mini rose. I don't know what it is, but they're pretty color. Back neighbor. And then we'll go right back inside. There's that shed. Let's go ahead and check that shed out as well since we're out here. Okay, it seems like they have it well packed, but there is some shelving in here. This is not going to remain probably, but that in the back, that looks like it's part of. Go ahead and close this up, and we're going to head back inside. I'm going to take a moment to clean my screen because I think it's a little blurry. 1 second. Okay. We'll go ahead and head back inside. And again, we do have these little stones around the back patio. Oh, and it looks like we have a little doggy door right there behind the grill. So we'll go back in, lock this boy back up, and then they do have those style of blinds that are like the pull accordion kind. Okay, I'm gonna go straight back to the left and look at the 2 bedrooms here and the bathroom. We're gonna go bedroom number 1. We're gonna probably see a lot of holes once they leave, things like that. I can see that happening because they're hanging lots of things. We'll take a look at the closet. It's packed. It's hard to see how deep it goes in there. I'd say about 3 feet though. Go back in here. Take a look at this closet here, this hallway closet. Narrow compared to a normal closet. This is probably an 18-inch closet. Again, the view from here. And then we'll go straight to the hall bath. We do have an oak cabinet with granite countertops that is gray in color. Toilet. Clean. We're going to look right behind this curtain here. Check out the bathtub. Our stopper right down there does look a little bit discolored a little bit. And this is above our shower. We have a window for some extra exhaust if needed so that it doesn't get too moist. We do see some little patches here. Nothing crazy. Oh, we do have something here. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, the fan goes to different readings. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll go back out into the hallway, take a look at this other closet. This would be what they're using for their bathroom closet. And then the second bedroom. I would say again, we're going to probably just run into deficiencies with the walls. We do see some LED lights above, so when those come off, we're going to probably see a little bit of paint peel because those do not peel nicely. We do have pins and command strips on the wall, so just a little heads up there. We go and look at this closet. Looks good. I'd say the other one's probably the same size. And then we'll head over to the other side where the primary bedroom is. And that is going to be our laundry room. We'll take a look at it real quick. It's going to be considered a laundry closet. Washer. Our dryer and our washer. Okay, we're going to head in over to the master. Up above, we do see tray ceiling with some detailing. Nice, very clean carpet. Very clean. We do have two closets here. One is going to be to my right. And it goes almost like a 7. So we'll go straight, like a little, almost like, try to do it like this, like a little 7. So we have straight line, curves, and then our little tail to our 7. It's not the perfect 7, of course, it's kind of awkward, but best definition, or best description, I'm terrible. So this is going to be the second closet. Not the same size, of course, but definitely a good space for separation. And then we have our double vanity in the primary. Toilet and a walk-in shower. Looking at the detailing of the tile, I do see a little bit of imperfection here, but not too bad. This corner does protrude out a little bit. There's like certain little things that stick out just on the trim. Everything else to me looks pretty flat and even. That one looks a little bit off. But outside of those, I'm thinking, based on just a quick scan, it looks pretty good and well done. Not perfection, but I'd rate it about an 85%. Okay, we'll go back out. This is a wide door at 36 inches for handicap accessibility. We'll go into the closet. Not the closet, the garage. And take a look at that space. We do fit 2 cars in here. We do see some cracking on the floor here. And again, that happens over time, but I like to make sure it's just a cosmetic item for the most part, I believe. But we should mention it just in case it's not a shocker to anyone. Another crack there. There's going to be several cracking areas. And then back here, this is our utility closet for our HVAC and water heater. And that's it. Y'all let me know if you have any questions, if you need anything. And this window does face the front of the home. Let me know if y'all have any questions, like I said, and we'll be in touch. And enjoy your Wednesday.